guys, so today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial using the Kat Von D Ladybird palette. It's a nice warm burnt orange type of look and I really love it. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply my MAC Painterly Paint Pot to my entire lid, and that's going to prime my eyelids and act as a base. Then I'm going to take the shade called Unrequited and I'm going to blend this all over my crease. I'm not trying to be too neat or precise with this shade, I just want it to be my transition color, so I'm basically buffing it everywhere. Then I'm going to take the lightest shade in the palette and I'm going to apply this all over my lid. I'm taking this color right here called Harlow, and on a MAC 217 I am going to be blending this into my crease and on the outer view of my eye as well. Now for the fun color, and it is this burnt orange right here. It's called Cleopatra and this is the star of the show, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing I did with the Harlow shade. And I'm just building up this color. It's a really pigmented, really intense color, so I don't want to put too much all at once. So I'm just building that color up little by little. I'm also going to be taking it a little bit past the crease. I'm going to go back into that really light shade we used on the eyelid and just apply some more in the inner half of my eye just to brighten it up a little bit since some of it did get blended away. Now I'm just going to line my waterline and my tightline with this kohl by MAC. It is called Costa Riche, I believe. Costa Riche. I don't know, it's by MAC. It's a really nice reddish brown. And then I'm just going to take the dark brown shade in the palette called Wolf and I'm just going to apply this right to the outer view of my eye just to add a little bit of depth. I'm going to be taking my little e.l.f. highlighter. This one is called Blush Gems and I'm only using this to highlight underneath my brow bone just to give a little bit of sheen since all of the eyeshadows in this palette are matte. So use any shimmery eyeshadow you have. And then I'm going to go over it with the light eyeshadow in the palette that we used all over our lid. I'm going to apply some of that underneath my brow bone and right in my tear duct. Then really quickly I'm just going to create the thinnest little wing possible. I am using the Milani Eye Tech Perfection liquid liner and I'm just going to create the smallest little flick on the outer view of my eye. Then I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and I'm going to be using two different mascaras. I'm using the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express and the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Moving on to the rest of my face before I do underneath my eyes, I am using my Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. I already primed my face before, I didn't film it, but I used the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser to prime my face. Here I'm just using my little Yabby concealer in the shade Buff, and I'm just covering up the little blemishes I have on my forehead. My forehead has been breaking out, and yeah, so I'm just using that to cover up my little blemishes. Then I'm going to use my Rimmel Match Perfection concealer slash highlighter, and I'm going to use this to conceal and highlight my face. Here I'm just blending it out with an e.l.f. pointed foundation brush. I'm going to use my Fit Me powder in the shade 135 Creamy Natural, and I'm going to use this to set my concealer. For my bronzer, I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I am just going to contour my face and just bronze my face. And then I remembered I forgot to do underneath my eyes. I am using the dark brown eyeshadow called Wolf, and on a tiny little brush I am just going to apply this really close to my lower lash line. And I'm going to take this shade right here and blend out that brown with a Sigma pencil brush. And then here I'm just using my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Moving going right back to the rest of my face. The blush I'm going to be using is this one by Sephora. It is called Tangerine Tease, and it is a beautiful orange shade with a little bit of sheen. It's really pretty. And then for my lips, I'm taking MAC's Peach Stock lipstick. And then I'm going to be topping it off with Milani's lip gloss in the shade Pink Lady. And then that completes this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! I'm watching Scandal right now, and this is the most epic scene I've ever seen. My tripod's in the way. Can't see. Oh my god. What the heck, sis? Grrr.
You win a Senate seat.
Oh god.
James, no. Go stand there and tell me.
My blush just fell out.